Hello everyone, my name is Manideep. I am from section 14. My roll number is 20IM30021. Today I am going to show you what I did for my week 2 and week 3 DIY assignment. I am using SolidWorks here. This is my first object, it's a flower vase. To start with, I created a sketch in the front plane and using Revolve Boss Base feature, I created the basic structure of the vase. I added a guideline in the front plane and used Swept Boss Base feature to add a circular profile along the guideline. I duplicated the circular profile 12 times by using the circular put pattern feature. I filtered out all the edges, the bottom and the top. I used shell feature to hollow it out, and finally I twisted the vase keeping the bottom position fixed using the flex feature by 90 degrees. Along with the flower vase, I also made two ooloids. Ooloids are rolling objects that are not spheres. I personally find these ooloids very fascinating. This is my first ooloid and this is the most basic version of the ooloid. To start with, I created a 3D sketch and used surface loft feature to get the first quarter of the ooloid surface and used the mirror feature on the front and the top plane to get the whole shape of the ooloid, but the corners are very sharp, so I created a reference sketch and using the reference sketch I trimmed the corners of the ooloid and added a smooth curved surface. As you can see, added a smooth curved surface to make it roll easier, and finally added thickness to the ooloid to give it strength. This is my second ooloid. This looks very complicated, but it's actually very simple. If you see the sketch, it's nothing but two circles and two different planes. Um, if you use surface loft to this sketch, we get this shape. I thickened it and I filleted out all the edges to get this shape. Now let us try generate G-codes for these objects so that we can print them on a 3D printer. I imported the STL file for the servers, and I'm using lay flat feature so that to completely lay it flat on the bed. I'm setting the layer height to 0.2 mm, infill density as 100% as it is already very thin, printing temperature as 200 degrees and the bed temperature as 80 degrees. I set the print speed as 60 mm per second, and there are no supports required for this object. I'm using raft as the adhesion type, so as it is the best one, and so let's slice it. As you can see, we got 3 hours 31 minutes to print this object, and this is how it looks while printing. Now let's do the same for the ooloids. I already sliced them. The only difference is that I'm using 30% infill density, and it requires a little amount of supports as the surface area with the bed is not large. It requires some supports so that it will be stable while printing. Yeah, it requires 3 hours 38 minutes, and this is how it looks. Now finally let's look at the anti-ooloid. Every setting is same, and I already sliced it. I got 3 hours 45 minutes to print this object. The only difference is that this requires a lot of support material. It's just that shape is very weird, that it requires a lot of support material to support it and not fall when printing. Yeah, that's it. I am exporting all these G codes and saving the files. Thank you very much for watching.